In this video, we will show you how to create a username and password and how to make a fee payment as a marine invasive species ballast water fee agent. We protect all the confidential information you provide to us. First, go to the website cdtfa.ca.gov and at the top, click on Login. This will take you to the Online Services Login page. You must have a username and password to access your client's fees online. To begin, click Sign Up Now. The Welcome page will ask you if you are the owner of the business or a third-party delegate. For this example, you will select I am a third-party delegate, since you are acting as a marine invasive species ballast water agent. Click Next to continue. The third-party instructions page will ask you to create a username and password. Click Next to continue. The Your Information page will ask you how you want to be identified: driver license, individual taxpayer identification number, or social security number. Enter your personal information here. In this example, we are using the social security number as the ID type. Remember, this is your account as a third-party marine agent. Click Next to continue. You will then be asked to enter your address. Once you have entered your address, click Verify Address to continue. Click the link that reads, "Click here to verify address." Select the verified address. Please note that the address now indicates that it has been verified. Click Save to continue. Click Next to continue. On the Login Information page, you will establish your username and password, and you will be asked to confirm both. You will also set up a security question and answer and be asked to confirm those as well before clicking Next. You will then be asked for your contact information. This information will be used for notifications and to recover your username and password. Click Next to continue. At the Authentication Information page, select a notification method. For our example, we will request that the authentication code be sent to our email only. Once you have completed the Authentication Information page, click Submit. You will then be given a confirmation number. Click I'm done to continue. You will be taken back to the CDTFA Online Services Login page, where you will be able to log into your account and request access to your agency's account. The Confirmation Identification page will appear. Click Send Authentication Email, and an authentication code will be sent to your email. Enter the authentication code that was sent to you. As a security measure, we ask if you would like to trust this browser. If this is your personal device, selecting Yes will identify it so you won't have to enter the code every time you visit. Click Log On to continue. Now you will be directed to the Online Services Profile page where you can request access to an account. Under the I Want To section, click on Request Access to an Account. The Welcome page will ask you if you are the business owner or are a third-party delegate. You will choose I am a third-party delegate, since you are the marine invasive species ballast water agent. Click Next to continue. The security code page will appear and ask you if you have one. In this case, select No. Then click Next to continue. You will get to the Request a Security Code page. Provide the required information. Under the Account Type drop-down menu, please select Marine Invasive Species Ballast Water. Then enter any marine invasive species ballast water account number for which you are an agent. The account information is only used to help us identify you in our system. You will also be asked if you are a marine agent for this account. Please select Yes. Click Next. At the Marine Agent page, you will enter the information of your agency. Enter the agency information. For our example, we are using a Federal Employer Identification Number, FEIN. Click Next to continue. The summary page will give you an opportunity to review your request. Please note that the requested access level on this page is defaulted to make payments, as that is the only level of access available to a marine invasive species fee agent. Click Submit to continue. You will then see the confirmation page. Please take note of your confirmation number. We recommend that you print this page for future reference. Please remember that the security code will be mailed to your agency business address within 7 to 10 business days. Please note, a security code will expire after 90 days. Click I'm done. Once you have received your letter with your security code, return to the CDTFA Online Services login page. Enter your username and password and click Login. Under the I Want To section on the Online Services profile page, click on the link Request Access to an Account. The welcome page will ask you if you are the business owner or are a third-party delegate. In this case, you will select I am a third-party delegate. Click Next. You will then be asked if you have a security code. You will select Yes, then click Next. On the Business Information page, enter the security code along with the Marine Invasive Species client account number. Both are included on the letter you received. Under the account type, you will select Marine Invasive Species Ballast Water. Enter the account number on your security code letter. Lastly, confirm that you are a marine agent for this account by selecting Yes. Click Next to continue. On the Marine Agent page, you will enter the information for your agency. On the Summary page, click Submit. A confirmation page will appear where you will then click I'm done to finish the process. You will be returned to the Online Services profile page, where you will then click on the Customer Information tab. You will find your agency listed under the Customer Information tab. Click on the link for your agency. At your agency's client page, you will be able to see your client's arrivals at the bottom of the page. Only arrivals billed on or after November 9th, 2020 will be available in Online Services. To view a copy of the Notice of Determination issued to your client, click on the Arrival Date hyperlink. A new window will open displaying a copy of your client's Notice of Determination, which you can print or save for your reference. After reviewing the notice, close the window. To make a payment for your client, click on the red balance hyperlink. On the Make a Payment page, you will determine if you would like to pay by a checking or savings account or by credit or debit card. For this example, we will click on Pay Now with Checking or Savings. This will take you to the Period Payment page, where you will be required to enter the payment information. Complete the required fields under the Payment Option and Payment Details sections, then click Submit. The Declaration of Intent window will appear. Enter your password to confirm your intent, then press OK to continue. At the confirmation page, you will receive a confirmation number and a summary of your submission. To print your confirmation page, click on the Printable View PDF button. You can also share your feedback by clicking on the Online Services Survey button. Your opinion counts. To finish the payment process, click I'm done. You will be returned to your agency's client page. You can see the balance is now $0. If you still have questions, please call our Customer Service Center at 1-800-400-7115, California Relay Service at 711.